Hey everybody, today let's take a look at the NXT Men's Championship replica. Now this is the 2024 version, or here in 2025, the current version. And looking at this title online, I was not a big fan of it, but seeing it in person, it is actually a really nice title. Like I really do like how they kind of blended all the gold and the silver and the black here on the front, and it looks pretty slick. And I really like this, how they did this title better than the previous version. And I'll actually do a video so we can compare the two of those, so you can see like the subtle changes, and then the things that they kept on the title to kind of uh, pay homage to it for the next rendition of it. But this title's pretty slick. Like I really do like a lot of the things they did with it, with the design aspect. My biggest complaint on the title would probably be they did a little bit too much detailing on the strap here. You have like the X's here for the NXT, and then you have like the rough stamping inside of the strap itself. So it doesn't leave the best spots to have like a nice smooth autograph on the title. And so that would be the thing that I would say for me would be the biggest disappointment of this title. They could have done like, just WWE on this side, like they've done on other things, where this could be smooth for a good patch, or even on this side over here. But, it is what it is. And, who would I get to autograph this? I'd say I'd kind of lean more towards Trick Williams, because I think he was one of the first ones, or the first one to actually hold this version of the title. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I could be wrong. An Obafemi would be pretty cool, because he's been pretty dominant as a champion. Joe Hendry, if he comes to NXT, I feel like the NXT is his next step, and now I can guarantee he'll be a champion here at some point. But I don't know. We'll see. But let's go ahead and take a look at the back and see what they did there. All right, on the back, pretty standard on the back. I do like how they did the extra layer of leathering here to kind of cover the exposed screws. Because if you look at it, there would have been a lot of exposed screws on this thing. And then it's kind of funny, because I don't see a lot of NXT side plates. I don't know if they're making those anymore, but they did leave those screws available for if you wanted to change those out. Then, of course, you have the official WWE replica patch there sewn in. But yeah, pretty standard, pretty nice. But let's go ahead and flip it back over. Yeah, again, I really do think they did a good job with this. I feel like it's a sleeper title. It does look much better in person than it did online. Then here you have the bag. It shows the NXT Championship for 2024 replica, and then you also have the big graphic of the NXT Championship. The bag is pretty standard. It's got that rubbery feel, and it's pretty padded, so nice and protected if you need to go take it somewhere to get signed, or to your autographs or conventions. But again, I was pleasantly surprised with this title. It looks much better in person than it did online, and I would recommend this one if you're an NXT fan, or if you're a title collector like myself. But go ahead and like and subscribe if you like the content. Leave a comment if I missed anything, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.